Morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Red Dawn Outdoors. If it's your first time watching, my name's Kendrick, and this week, over the last couple days, we've been fishing with Jay Ray Watkins in Rockport. Yeah, today it's blowing pretty hard. It's kind of blowing its ass off. So he's gonna have his work cut out for him today. But yeah, we'll see. It's blowing a solid 20 plus. So I'm gonna get my waders on, get dressed. We're gonna get some food, and we'll see y'all out there. Yeah, it's about 8:30. We slept in a little bit and got a little later start because it was howling this morning, and the wind's supposed to die down as the morning goes on. At noon, around noon, it's supposed to be really nice. So yeah, just got down to Cove Harbor for day 3. About to hop on the boat, head out. See y'all out there.
Look where the cork is.
Morning, brother.
What's up, baby?
What's going on?
What's up, dude? All right, little run, about 10 or so, 15 minutes. It's not near that bad wind-wise.
No. Kept a lot of people from going too. Parking lot's pretty empty for a Friday.
For a Friday, yeah.
I actually love this weather.
Me too. This is ideal, really.
I love fishing overcast. All right, here we go. First spot of the day. This is actually a spot I used to fish a bunch back in high school. Really shallow today. The tide's actually come up over the last 2 days, but it's still well under knee deep. Bunch of reds up in here. We saw them when we were running in. And I'm gonna start off throwing this. This is actually a floating corky. It's a Fat Boy body style, but floating. I've actually never thrown these before. So decided to use this to try to stay out of some of the grass. It's pretty heavy grass on bottom here. And there's the boys. Everybody's lined up. They've been out of the boat for about 10 minutes. Nobody's hooked up yet, but we know we're gonna, because there's a bunch of fish in here. We saw them. Just working this thing just like a topwater. Swims really nice. I can already tell I'm gonna be using these things a lot. I'm pretty frustrated with throwing topwaters lately because I missed some really big trout. I had a monster a couple weeks ago, just a gigantic trout that I missed on topwater, so I'm pretty mad at him. But this corky, it sinks a little bit under the surface, so the trout are able to get it. They're able to eat it easier. They don't have to bring it down off the surface of the water. I think your hookup rate's definitely going to be a lot higher. You still get the advantage of staying out of the grass in shallow water like this. There you go, Tyler. Tyler's on a fish. Looks like a good red. Oh yeah, there's a fish. Slammed it right out in that pothole. Drum. Little black drum on the corky topwater. He slammed it too. There we go. That little thing. He hit it. There you go, Ryan. Ryan's hooked up now. We're into him now. I just caught a fish. Ryan's hooked up. I got this really pretty pothole over here that I'm working real slow. Caught that drum right on the backside edge of it. I'll catch a drum any day. They're behind flounder, they're my favorite thing to eat in the bay, and it's just cool to catch something different. Woo! Just had a school. Can y'all see that mud right there? Just had a school of about 10 spook right next to me. I didn't see them. Pretty overcast this morning. Overcast and windy. Good wind though. It's blowing about 15. It's great for fishing. Oh. had a hit. Missed it. Hey, Tyler's on again. Oh, gotta wait behind it. Oh gosh, missed one. Right there. Yeah, there's one. Small red. Cast right over where that mullet just jumped. Little guy. He's tiny. Little rat red. Yeah. There's a good fish. He slammed it out there. All right, not huge, but that's my first keeper fish of the day. First keeper red, anyway. All right, there he goes. Tyler's hooked up out there, just landed a fish. Oh, just saw a tailing red. My lure's gonna go right by it. Yep, he hit it. Oh, missed it. Oh, that's a bummer. Totally folded that lure. Look at that. How did he not get on? Wow. That's a big fish. Oh, there's another one. That looks like a trout. Good trout. All right, sweet. Look at that trout. Pretty fish. Right at 19 inches. Got like a really golden tint to it up here in these grass flats. There he goes. Oh, he smoked it. That's a good fish. Yeah. Man, there's a little pothole, sand spot up there, and it just funneled down into a little string of grass. Made that cast over there. It just looked like a fish. And he barreled down on it. That's a good one. That's my best fish of the day for sure. Big red. Pull and drag. Jay put us on them. It's really funny. In high school, I didn't know a ton of spots in Rockport. I used to take my little skiff out, a little jet boat, come fish this area all the time. That's one of the few places in Rockport that I know really well, is this little cove in here. That's a big boy right there. All right, there we go. Sweet. Solid fish. 26 and a half. Tell you what, you get them good with these corkies. They are hooked good. He had 3 hooks in him deep. Get out of here, big boy. Had to kick him. Wake him up. I got that big guy and another keeper red and a good trout, 19-inch trout. Great start to the day. Conditions have changed a little bit. The sun is starting to burn off the fog and overcast clouds we had this morning. So we got just enough sun to where it can kind of sight cast. I've seen 2 reds so far, and I just don't like the conditions for that corky anymore, so I switched over to a bull minnow swim bait and a little 16th ounce jig head. I'm gonna do some blind casting, but be looking for fish at the same time. There's a fish. Ah, man. Getting a little skittish. Oh, there we go. There's a good one. I was starting to wonder. That sun started peeking through the clouds, and since I switched over to a soft plastic, I hadn't got bit. I've had a bunch of follows and a bunch of baits, a bunch of fish spook on the lure, but this was the first hookup. It was a good red. I was starting to wonder that once the sun started to peek out, the bite really slowed down. Yeah, I know. I've cast it probably a half dozen, all turned it down. I didn't see this one. Nice red. He's about 20, same as the last one, about 26, 27. Oh, hook fell right out. Oh, there he goes. He was ready.
You catch any on the floater?
Yeah.
Nice.
All of them except for that.
Good job, boy. But that's, I mean, 11 or 12 keepers right there on the first wade. Not bad.
Yeah. Good fish too.
We catch 6 or 7 more, that'll put us at 15 today. 8, we need 8 more just to put us at 15 at least. On this edge where these grass beds are to our right, and they kind of go down that ridge, and then I'll go way left, but I mean, just straight down off the deal. This is a little trench right here. It's not much, but it's a trench. All these fish are in this trench right here.
All right, we just shut down on some more reds. We're gonna do a little sight casting. I switched over to chicken on a chain. I don't love the chartreuse tail for sight casting, but I'm gonna try it. If they start turning it down, then I'll just bite it off. Use the body of the lure. Just got an 1/8 ounce screw lock jig head. There went one. Jay's on, Tyler's on. Here's one right by me. Oh, he stuck it. Saw that one. Woo, that was cool. He was cruising right in front of me. I'll see that mud boil right there. That's where he was. He's only about 15 feet in front of me. That wind has really picked up. It's pumping now. Oh, pulled the hook. Some big ones. Big fish, man. Man, dude, they're not eating, bro. I've seen like 4 or 5 schools of 3 or 4. I'm leading them far too. Yeah. Those last ones I saw were big. Really big fish out in the distance. He did not see my lure. He's cruising. That's the best fish I've seen. There we go. There's a good cast. Nope, he still didn't see it. He followed it for a bit. Now he's turned. Yep, he's still right there. Oh, bad cast. Oh, that one smoked it. Woo! Got him on the second time. That was cool. He followed it on that 3rd or 4th cast I made. Then he dipped off and just kind of sat there. that last cast. The one where I hooked up, it sketched me out. He was a little too close to him. Kind of brought it right off his nose, but he decided to eat. Let's go, man. They've been very finicky so far, and it's really hard to see them. Sun's come up now, so we got some good sun, but that's why I was able to see him way out. He's probably 35 yards out there. Good fish. Never get tired of sight casting. Nice fish. About 24, I guess. Yeah, about 23. I ended up biting the tail off that bull minnow. Ah, Jay just missed another one. Oh, he was on it. Holy crap. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, I just missed one. He followed me all the way up. Good one, tailing right here. Oh, stuck him. Nice one. Woo! Oh, it's good to have one eat. He ate on the first cast. Whew. Man, it's been a tough bite. All right. Small little flats red, about 21. Ooh, he's ready. All right, I think that's 3 for this wade. Not too bad. Oh! I blind cast up in this sand spot. It just looked fishy. Got one on the 3rd cast. He hammered it. This fish hadn't made a run yet. I think it's bigger than, yeah, there we go. Now it's pulling. It looked big, base. There it is. That was a blind cast. Man, I don't know if y'all can see all that mud. When I caught this fish, that's all reds that were sitting in this pothole. I got hit. I got bumped on the cast right before this. A lot of those could be drum too. Could be black drum. Good fish. Not as big as I thought. About 23, 24. So good too, right through the nose. Heck yeah, I couldn't help it. That pothole had some dirty, a little bit deeper water. Go on, bud. There he goes. And I couldn't see in there because it stirred up from the wind. Just made a couple blind casts. There he was. He's on the back side of that grass right there. Gonna make a couple more casts up in this dirty mud. I'll keep looking for fish, but I know there's some fish in here still. Even though they just got spooked by me catching that last one. Man, they're being real spooky. Oh, just missed one. Oh no. Oh, that big one got it. Monster red. Woo, jumbo, baby. Please stay hooked. That's a stud. Woo. Man, there was a bunch of reds over there making mud. Look at all that mud. Y'all see that? Those brown patches. They just I kept blind casting over there, and I kept spooking one or two. They'd come for it, miss it. All of a sudden, this big one went for it, stopped, and then came after it again. Oh, he smoked it. Lure was kind of right on the surface. Oh, I'm so glad he got hooked. Big fish, biggest fish of the day for me. That's a toad. Oh, that's a bruiser. God, strong fish. Keep kicking out of my hands. I'm doing that all day. Oh yeah, pretty fish, man. Look at that cool fish. Really cool spots on his tail. He even got a spot back on the tail, right behind the, almost behind the scales. Yeah, it is behind the scales. Cool. This was my last two have been blind cast.
Really?
Yeah, they just been mudding in these potholes. I'm just casting at the mud. A couple casts. Look at that bruiser.
That's a pretty one.
I know, look at those cool. He's even got a spot on his tail, like back behind.
Here, I'll get a picture.
Get on, bud. There he goes. Yes, sir.
Good job, boy.
Good stuff. That was a 9-pound fish.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Something just happened because every fish around me just look at all this mud in front of me.
I know. I got it right here too. 2 of them right here.
I wonder if that's the vibration from the airboat just now hitting over here.
Yep.
We had that airboat go right in front of us. It's just wild on that guy's part. Really, really crappy move on his part. Came just a couple 100 yards in front of us. Came out of the channel into the flat, ran right in front of us, straight in front of us then, and turned off. If y'all are driving boats, don't do that. God, look at this.
I'm telling you, I guarantee you we'd have caught these if that airboat wouldn't have done that. Because they were eating. We were catching them. We were doubled up there a couple of times, and then he shut them off when he did this.
Yep. We've been seeing them left and right, but especially since that airboat went in front of us, it's been really tough to get them to eat. The only way I've been able to get them to eat is just blind casting in these potholes where all these reds have it mudded up. Oh, just stuck that one. That's a good fish. Woo! I made a blind cast and he happened to, I saw him as I was pulling it in. I was able to pull it right in front of his face. I did not think he was gonna eat. Phew! Big go! Like everybody says, the wind is your friend. This is a big old donkey. Look at the shoulders on him. Oh, he's trying to go between my legs. He has got some meat on him. That is a stud. Oh, he shook the hook. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Oh well, that was just about biggest of the day. That thing was 28 easy, maybe 29. All right, get another one. Oh, there's another one. Ah, I just caught that last one about 3 casts ago. This one I did not see. That was a blind cast. Everywhere y'all see a brown patch, that light sandy water, you can see it. It's easy to see that those are all fish that spooked when I hooked this fish. There's just thousands of reds over here. All right, let's hope this one doesn't spit the hook. I'm gonna pin him to the bottom. That's the easiest way to grab him. Woo! Another stud. Another 27 and a half. Nice fish. Got a little parasite in him. All right, big dog. See you later. Here's a good one. First one I've seen in a while. he ate. Nice. That was cool. I made a bad cast on him and a little, I think it's, there it is, that's that drum right there. A drum kind of spooked on my lure and sent the red I was casting at. He kind of spooked off a little bit and darted the opposite direction. He was heading this way. He started heading east. And I got another cast on him and he chomped it. There we go. About 24 inches. Y'all tired of watching this yet? Is it getting repetitive? Whew, see a bruiser. There's a drum right here. I'm gonna see if I can get it to hit. Nope. Not hitting. Oh, I got him. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I haven't sight cast a drum in a long time. Oh, they rarely eat. That was so cool. I got him on the second cast. Just bumping it off the bottom. Sweet. It's a good drum too. These things are strong. They got a big wide body top to bottom. Lets them put a lot of power in. They're just strong. They're a lot taller than redfish. That's a bruiser of a drum. They get a lot bigger than this. They get like 40 plus pounds, but that's a big one for sight casting. It's gonna be tough to pick up. There we go. That is a black drum. As they get bigger, they start to lose their stripes. Y'all can kind of see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes on him. The small ones have really prominent stripes. As they get bigger, they lose them, and then they eventually just go totally silver. Cool, man, that was awesome. Come on, dum-dum. Sweet. Nice to change it up. Hook a different fish. Never get tired of hooking reds, but that's just cool. If you get a drum to eat, it's really tough to get them to eat. I mean, you throw at them all the time, and I'd say like 1 out of every 40 eats, something like that. They'll eat dead shrimp, live shrimp, but catching them on artificials is tough. All right, I think we're gonna end it on that. The guys are coming to pick me up. It's another boat over there, pulling skiff, catching a bunch of reds too, I'm sure. But yeah, fun wade. That was a long wade. That was a couple hours at least. Jay put us on them. We're gonna wrap it up, head in, and that's it. That's it for 3 days fishing.